What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Raid Shadow Legends has just released a new massive update called the Asgardian Divide. And in this update, you have access to 4 unique Norse mythology. I can't say that word. Norse mythology. Sorry. My bad here. Norse mythology characters to be added to Raid Shadow Legends, and there's a promo video to go along with it, so let's check it out. Let's see what is cooking up in the Raid kitchen today. Loki.
Loki.
Please, let's not resort to violence. Very well. So violence it is.
Oh man.
Aren't you fed up with cleaning up the gods' mess? Existing
Valid
only
question.
to fight their battles. Send them my regards.
Loki. This is madness. Stop.
It sure is madness.
Let us usher Temeria into a new era.
Wow. Looks great. Now, let's get into the video. Welcome back to another video on Raid Shadow Legends, everybody. Thank you again to Raid for sponsoring the channel once more. Just always appreciated. Today, we're talking about the arrival of the gods, or more so, the Asgardian gods. This event that Raid has just started is called the Asgardian Divide, and it is introducing 4 brand new characters to the game, one of which you can get completely for free. Now, the characters are Loki the Deceiver, Thor Faehammer, Odin Faehammer, which we'll talk about later, and then Freya Fateweaver. So, very iconic Asgardian mythological Norse gods are finally making their way into Raid. Now, one of them in particular, Loki the Deceiver, or just Loki for short, that's what most people call him, you all can get for free. So, you download Raid using my QR code in the top corner and my links. You can get Loki in a brand new calendar right here. You log in for 14 days in total, and you get yourself a free Loki. The Loki chase is completely free. All you have to do is log in from the time you download the game until October 23rd, as long as there's a 2-week period before you download it and October 23rd, you can get yourself Loki completely for free. As well as participating in the brand new event called the Asgardian Divide, which has a new dungeon with Odin. So the Odin dungeon boss, Odin Faefather, is a brand new dungeon boss. The event dungeon is going to be here for a limited time only, so if you are interested in getting yourself into this battle, it's not going to be here forever. So you want to get in here, you want to beat up Odin, I guess, for all of the potential rewards and drops that you can get from this, because it's a limited time and it will not be here forever. So get in here, get some battles done, and yeah, have a good time. I would definitely check this out towards the latter half of the video, but for right now, I want to talk about one more thing with Raid, and of course, if you're familiar with the channel, you're familiar with the kind of idea of Raid incentivizing people to download. There are rewards for new players. So, if you sign up for Raid using my link, you will immediately get this character, Tagore, right here. So, this epic champion, you will immediately get him if you download the game using my link. He should be just dropped into your roster. So right away, there's some incentive for new players returning to Raid, maybe creating a new account. They download the game using my link, you get that champion completely for free. And on top of that, if you get to level 15 from downloading the game using my links, like I said, you can get another epic champion right here. The Grizzled Jarl. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm kind of notorious for mispronouncing names, but you get another epic champion along with all of these amazing additional things to kind of get you going. Clan boss key, XP boost, mystery shards, energy refills, silver, lots of stuff to get your champions. well prepared for battle. So again, that is using the QR code in the top left hand corner, or the links that I have in the description and probably the pinned comment, as well as probably things that I post on my community tab and Twitter. So thanks again for Raid for sponsoring, and let's kind of get into a little bit of the gameplay. So we're going to take on Odin here in the event dungeon. We're going to put on our strongest team. We're probably going to roll right through him because this is a very low level Odin, because we're just starting here, but it's okay. We just want to show this off, show off the combat, which is one of the most underrated parts of Raid, because the animations and the attention to detail that each character gets is unbelievable. So I think we're probably just going to destroy this guy. Oh no, okay, it's going to be a little bit of a fight. I'm definitely underestimated his power. But I've put in my basic team here. I'll talk about my favorites after this fight. I'll probably fight Odin once or twice to show off the event dungeon boss, and then we'll talk about why I have the characters I do on my team. But this team has basically stayed the same since I've started playing Raid. They've just gotten stronger over time. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to get this guy down pretty quickly. So we'll definitely fight the next Odin boss as well. But you will actually be able to get yourself an Odin by playing Raid. Not part of the calendar with Loki, but you will be able to get Odin just by playing the game and earning events and tokens, building up towards receiving an Odin. So that's very cool. Alright, he's about to drop here. But just like visually, look at this. Look at how visually appealing Raid is. I mean, this environment is just so cool. Another thing I really like about Raid is the music. You feel like you're in some kind of epic tournament, some battle when you're in Raid. And personally, music is a big thing for me. I don't play a lot of other games with music on because I find it distracting, but with Raid, it kind of adds to the environment. It adds to the gameplay and feel of the experience, so I keep the music on for Raid because I actually really enjoy it. And I unironically have some Raid songs on the back burner for like YouTube videos because I just think the music is that good. But we're going to fight Odin one more time here. See what a more difficult version of him looks like. This is an escalating boss dungeon, so obviously you just have to keep fighting him, and the more you fight him, the harder he will get. But we're just going to show off more and more of my champion's moves here. That's one of my favorite things, the Dogs of War. I absolutely love that. So he's got a little more health now. I think he's a 2-star, but only one of his stars is all shiny and whatnot, so a little tankier, but this team should be plenty fine for taking this guy down. I don't expect really any issues. I was going to do that decrease everything thing. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we have a heal going. Let's send a Firestorm here from my Living Tomb Drench, who is probably my favorite character on my entire roster, just because there is a literal corpse on his back that he just carries and walks around with. But look, right here, this is a perfect example. So we just burned Odin, right, by one of the fire move that we just sent from Living Tomb Drench. And look, he has a charred model. Every single character in this game has a unique model depending on the effects that they're suffering from. So like right then and there, the attention to detail alone is worth praise, because not every game is willing to do that. You know, not every game is willing to put in the time and the effort to actually visualize what's happening on the opponent or on your character. So Raid doing that, I think, is just really cool, and it goes to show that they're willing to go the extra mile to make the experience worthwhile. But there we go, we got Odin down one more time. Like I said, this is an escalating boss dungeon, so you're going to want to fight this guy many times to get many more rewards. You can see he just keeps getting stronger. And here's a good look at Odin himself, the Fae Father, looking absolutely incredible here. Part of the Barbarian clan. Yeah, I mean, this is a sick visual representation of Odin, and I love this background as well. Just so cool. But that is the event dungeon. That's probably my second favorite game mode in Raid. I do really like the campaign and the story mode. As you can see, I'm working my way through it here, and I'm not exactly done with it, but I am like slowly but surely getting my way through it. I don't want to push too far because I do think that sometimes, especially for like live streams, it is some good content to push through the story and kind of learn from my mistakes as they're happening and in real time adjust. So that's why I keep the story kind of slowly but surely being completed. But let me talk about some of my favorite characters in Raid. Um, one more thing before I do, my clan, MSD's Hideaway, we have only 3 members right now. We had a couple of people drop out, but if you're interested, this is my clan right here. It is -MSX. I could not find MSD because someone had already taken it. So this is the clan and alliance tag. So if you're looking to join my clan, there you go. There's the tag. And yeah, in terms of champions, I definitely think the Green Warden Ruark is my second favorite. Again, I can't really say anybody is more badass than the Walking Tomb Renge. He is just the personification of Raid's design. Just so interesting, so captivating. You know, like you want to learn more about the lore of why he's carrying around this, what I assume to be king or some kind of royal entity from back in this being's time, carrying it around on his back. He's dead. This thing is dead. It's a literal walking tomb. So this is just so cool. Easily, again, like I said, my favorite character in the entire game. I do have a soft spot for Nogdar, although I have not ranked him up in quite a while. I do have him as a legendary now, so maybe that's more incentive to want to rank him up. I do like the flaming skulls on the back of his head. And then one of my new favorites, Artak, is one of the newer characters that I've gotten recently from Raid, and I really enjoy using him. He's the character that actually has that flame move, or one of those flame moves that can burn the Odin boss that we just fought. It's Artak and then the Walking Tomb Renge. But yeah, I think that's really going to do it, guys. I wanted to show off that event with Odin. Most of the stuff is more or less the same. I guess while I'm here, I can maybe pop open a couple of ancient shards just to see if we can get lucky here, open some new team slots, and then hey, maybe we can get a legendary here. That would be really cool. Okay, I'm seeing mostly 3 stars. Any 4-star? Ooh, okay. That is not the greatest roll there. All new characters, but no 4-star, no 5-star. This is crazy. I like this a lot. But yeah, no 4 stars, no 5 stars. It's the luck of the draw. You know, you win some, you lose some. Unfortunately, I don't have any primal or sacred shards to open, but maybe next time I will have a couple of those to open for you all. So, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Again, download Raid using my QR code in the top right corner or top left corner, or the links in the description below. Using these links, like I mentioned earlier in the video, gives you a free Loki after 14 days of logging in. It is a free Loki calendar that anybody and everybody can get. Additionally, if you download the game using my link or the QR code, you get a free Epic Champion Tagar to start right away. You just get this champion free to play completely. Just use my link, use my QR code, and boom, you get the character right away. Additionally, if you get to level 15 when using my link, you keep playing, you get the Grizzled Jarl absolutely for free. Just to reach level 15, you get this along with a lot of other great stuff, XP boost, a clan boss key, 50,000 silver, and a lot more. So again, make sure to use my link when downloading Raid Shadow Legends. To get access to all of these wonderful things, like I said, the Loki event is on right now. You log in between now and October 23rd with at least a 2-week buffer, and you can get yourself a guaranteed free Loki. So do that. Do not miss out on that, because Loki seems to be one of the most powerful characters they've added in a long time, and who doesn't want to add Loki to their team? I mean, the God of Mischief, the Deceiver, whatever you want to call him, Loki's Loki, and Loki will always have that soft spot in my heart, because he is just one of the most unique characters to be translated from mythology to modern media. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you again to Raid for sponsoring today's video and sponsoring the channel. It is greatly appreciated as always. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and hit the bell for notifications. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.